fresh, I gave myself a shaving.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. This one lifted in the air, left field. Verdugo running hard. Puts it away for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And misses inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. One gone, runner Chisholm. There's one, and that's 2. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Torres on at first, nobody out. And he walked him.
Oh, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. No advance, good job behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Off the mark there. 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 on, 1 out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's Stanton now.
Oh, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Glass now, ready to deal. Swings and misses, struck him. Back in New York, second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped to short. Volpe throws it to first in time, and Hernandez is out. Max Muncy at the dish. And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Comes the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third.
He's in there.
But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. But all the runners hold. And all 3 runners on the move here. Swing and a miss. Out of the plate. He's out. Back in the Bronx. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. No score here in the second. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Now fly ball to right center. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2. Here's Alex Verdugo. He goes down looking. Back here in New York, now it's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gets down, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Top of the third, no score. Fly ball down the line. Verdugo running hard. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's trying for third. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. The punch out there. And now 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 outs. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Rizzo. And Betts is... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. In the air, left side. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. 1 down, base is empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. They get the out on Soto. Here comes Aaron Judge. Next offering upstairs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And down on. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Teoscar Hernandez. This to third, Chisholm. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Max Muncy.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Righty to the plate. Muncy hits 1 in the air. Judge has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Center field. Judge is under it. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month.
1 at second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs. All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Lifted in the air, out to left. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. Kicks and deals. Right back to him on the mound. And they get Edman for the out. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Verdugo makes the catch, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. One now. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Another strikeout for Glasnow. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Outside low. And it's 2-1. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top 6. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
1 down, bases empty. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Mookie Betts now. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump. And a base hit on the line. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's Max Muncy.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runners on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Will Smith now at the plate. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tag, and he's out at the... Back in the Bronx. Now it's going to be Gleyber Torres. Bounce to third. Muncy. And Gleyber Torres retired. And now it's Juan Soto at the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here is Aaron Judge. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Takes it himself. What a play. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 13, Slider Jr.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
Runner on the go. Popped in the air. Left field. Verdugo snags it. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. Snap throw down to second. Two one now. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Here's Kiermaier now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the dirt. Throw to second. Save. Edman at second with 2 down. Runner on the go again. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And he steals third without a throw. 3-2 now. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back in New York, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Bobby Miller on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Zips it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And it is 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Up the middle. Wow, nice play. To his knee, the throw. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 11.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Makes his way towards it. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 2-1. Snap throw. Snaps it down to second. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering way off the plate. Ohtani on at second with 2 down. That one misses. 3-2 now. Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Verdugo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time, and they do get the out. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's Gleyber Torres. Big stock center field. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Just misses with that one. The Yankees looking to rally. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez drop step going back. And out of here. And we're level. It's 2-2. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Judge rips that one, and that's a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Fall off foul. Right-handed reliever, and down on strikes he goes, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right-hander kick steals. He fouls it off. Will do it again. And another ball. Good eye on that spot.
That's a really good take.
Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving. Stepping in, Tommy Edman.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
He's under it. He hauls it in, 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Kevin Kiermaier.
Number 41, Tommy.
And strike 2.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Here goes the runner. Stays alive. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Down the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the air to left, down the line. Hernandez makes the grab on the run. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. Left-hand hitter waits. That one inside. Ball 2. And that skips into there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
First and second, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the move. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. 2 on, 1 out. And next for LA, Mookie Betts. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. In comes the run from second, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Mookie on the move. Pitch inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No throw, safe at second.
Hey, you beat it up.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bases loaded, one away. Ball four, and a run comes in to score. And now here is Will Smith.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
On the ground to third. Jazz tosses the first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Gavin Lux digs in now. And a pitch.
2-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Second and third, 2 down. On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice. Back in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Slaps the tag on him, 2 away. So last chance for the Yankees. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
down. That's the ball game.
well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Probably hug on a curb and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, repping some balls and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in the beat with the bumper, cause the screw up when I move, elevated, modulated with adaptive.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.